Hey, Grappling Dads, back again. We have a pro tip today.
We do have a pro tip today.
But we had to
No thanks to fucking Croiler. Dickhead.
Last week, I get a pro tip. I'm like, hey, how about this one? He's like, yeah, cool, I can do that this week. What's the pro tip about? I'm like, well, I already told you, but I'll tell you again. He's like, cool, got it. It's now time to do a podcast, and I've yet to receive a pro tip.
Yeah, I think he got busy.
Yeah. How dare you have a life?
Because Dave made a very colorful post, and he has not responded. Yep. So I'm guessing he's just busy as fuck.
I've always liked Dave, but he just became my new hero.
Yeah, yeah, we got a big show today, though.
If you want to see what Dave did, just so
yeah, you know. Oh yeah, you should have seen it. It came out
a couple hours ago. Oh,
no,
jeez, they don't know.
That would be
so
a couple of hours plus a few days. No worries.
I'm so
this
stupid.
is not live, you dumbass. Oh shit!
I think other than my reading,
that all the fucking
other than
time
my reading,
too.
that's the dumbest shit I've done in this podcast. Yeah,
you're good at that shit.
That's good times.
So,
so we went deep into the archives. Actually, 2 posts in from Simple BJJ.
Is that old, huh?
No. It's 2 podcasts and it's pretty recent.
Oh, it's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I asked Paul about it today because I read the article. I'm like, actually, cool. I got a question about it, so I sent him a couple questions.
Oh, cool. So you got some feedback already.
And I told him that eventually, sometime in the future, because I expected a pro tip from somebody else today, that we would get to this because I thought it was
we'll just
pretty
do
pertinent.
It now.
Yeah, we're going to do it now instead. And he advised against it because he didn't think it'd work good in a pro tip. And I said, I do what I want.
Fuck you, bitch. Do what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what I want.
Exactly. So here it comes.
Take your your toey shoes and go to hell. Yeah. We'll do what we want.
This is your pro tip, and if you don't like the way it's read, write it better. That's all I got to say.
Write it like a pro tip. Everything should be written like a pro tip, you moron. Haven't you learned shit yet?
You know what Crowley should do? He's got a website, right? He should just do what Paul does and just start writing shit, and I'll pick and choose what I want to
Pretty sure he has other things to worry about.
No, he doesn't. He's got a whole
his own podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
How to lull people to sleep at a 45-minute clip.
You know what's going on? I'm like, hey, I want a pro tip on this. He's like, nah, man. And then next week he's
he's going to do it. He's be like, oh, it's weird, guys. It's a good idea.
I was going to do it anyway, I swear. It's really funny. But yeah, this one is on solving Jiu Jitsu puzzles, and I thought it was an interesting read. So I think
we'll have to come up with a different title, though.
No, I'm going to, yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to draw people in.
Paul.
For a podcast. Yeah. But I think we should. We do have other things going on too. Contest.
Oh,
announcement.
We have a winner.
Yeah, we do.
It took us way longer than I anticipated.
That was fucking ridiculous.
So
shouldn't it be easy to pull your hand in?
Well, here's the thing.
Back out.
You got
to name.
You got to follow the rules. So we had to look for all the people that followed the rules.
But the only problem was we had people in the pot that didn't follow the rules, and we're like, woohoo, winner. Nope.
Yeah.
Jack off.
So then you got to write all the names, or numbers, or however you did your thing, and then fold them all up and crinkle them up, and then put them in a hat, and then shuffle them around.
Yeah, there's a lot.
One. Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
But we got it.
We got one.
You got it.
Yeah. Happens to be on Instagram, but we're not going to tell you who it is.
Yeah.
You got to listen to the show, bitches.
Is it going to come at the end? We're not going to say it right now?
No, that's going fucking the end.
I like the way you
I got to do fucking... those guys.
Oh, yeah, do it. Go,
all right.
Go keep going.
Top Mount Apparel is part of our contest. Gave away a great shirt and a hat. It's a trucker-style hat. It's sweet. Probably going to keep it. No big deal.
That's not part of the contest anymore.
Whatever. But yeah, definitely check them out on Instagram. They got some great stuff going on. They got some gis coming out. They got a pre-order for their gi out right now.
I see that.
Did you see that?
I did.
That was pretty sweet looking.
Good stuff.
You want to know where I learned about it? The Grappling Dads.
Oh yeah, Flickr.
Flick. You jackass. Flickr. That would be what a light does. It's Flick.
Dude.
The Flick app. We'll talk about it more in a little bit.
Right.
But it's on the GD Nation chat that we're going to talk to you guys about later. But that's actually where I heard about it. And way to pass on information to your fucking sponsored people there, Al.
Yeah, come on. Keep us in the loop, bro.
Like, but there's a pre-order, so go check out their website, topmountapparel.com, and use GD10 at checkout. It also will work, I do believe, on the pre-order. On the gi, I mean.
Really?
That you have to pre-order. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got all lippy.
So did he?
Yeah, he got all lippy on the fucking chat. He's like, does everyone forgets about the GD10 at checkout so quickly? I'm like, ooh, little man's getting lippy. I shouldn't call him little. He's going to kick my ass.
He is a purple belt.
Yeah, he is. And he's slick as shit. I don't care anymore. Fuck it. He hasn't come to visit lately.
Yeah, we can talk shit until he comes here. Then we got to be super nice.
Yeah, I'm super nice.
Yeah, that's what I do to Paul
All
Elliot.
he does is send an ogre over and to knock me the fuck out. So I really don't want that to happen
I think
again.
that's a great plan. It's sound.
It was sound. It works. It's been proven to work once. So,
Yep.
But yeah, definitely check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow. Check out their gear. Their new stuff is awesome. Their new distributor is awesome. They actually have a cool, what are they? A sponsored event is coming up.
Which one?
And it is. Let me go to the messages here on our beautiful.
Yeah, you did say that you were going to give.
I did. I have to.
Out.
Yeah. Well, they gave it to her early.
I have to. He's making me.
Oh, I know. He twisted my nipple. It was bad. And no, he gave it to us early enough because before he was giving it to us a week before. I'm like, you realize we already did the show for that week.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. But in Des Moines, is that how you say it?
Des Moines.
Des Moines, Iowa. Open to. No, it's Des Moines. I've been there.
Check.
There's a Menard store. I've been there.
Des Moines.
Yeah, Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. Open 2.0. It's gi and no gi round robin tournament. Ooh, so you get to go 5 times. That'll be sweet.
That's the way to go.
It's by Subspectrum 8 or B. You guys need to get more definitive with that. But it's sponsored by Top Mount Apparel, which is awesome. So it's on June 20-something.
20-something?
It's 29th.
No, check.
June 29th. Definitely check it out. Stop by the booth. Tell them the Grappling Dad sent you. And they probably won't give a shit.
It'll do nothing. They'll be like, oh, you know those assholes, huh?
And then I will probably be like, I'm going to kick that dude's ass. So, pretty sweet. But yeah, definitely check them out there. We'll be posting about it and also following up on that. So you guys can definitely get out to Des Moines. And check it out. Next up is Tap Tape. That dude tells people off like there's no tomorrow on Instagram.
Oh, I laughed until I hurt myself a little bit on that one.
Great.
Yo, bro. Give me a sponsorship.
I need a tape sponsor. That's great. Go to hell. So, just by the way, guys, so if you want a sponsor, don't just start with yo, bro. Shot in the dark. Yeah. It's a business transaction. Just letting you know. But
maybe do a little research. Look at the website. See if they have a page where you can sign up for something like that.
Yeah, since in his freaking bio, it gives you said page to go to.
Weird how that works.
Check off. Yeah. So, don't be an asshat and approach people in the correct way.
I just got my blue belt and I'm winning all the tournaments. And Des Moines, Iowa. Definitely would be better than going, hey, bro. Yo, bro. I want some tape. Fuck off. And he has the best tape, so I get why people want to be sponsored by him. So I get it. Best tape. Check it out. You can get it through Amazon. The Tap Tape. Get the tip. Use the tape. Stuff like that. That's definitely
it's a backwards.
Probably not it, but close. I'll
use the tape. Get the tap.
Yeah.
Okay?
Check.
You better now?
No. Still fussy.
He's still fussy, people.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. He got really pissed off while picking a winner.
So much work.
So much work. Why do we do these things?
I blame the people that did it wrong.
Yeah, fuck you. Damn it. How about give me 3 names, then follow the page like it says in the fucking directions?
It's like, oh, they did 3 names. Did they follow us?
No. Fuck.
What?
Or, oh yeah, new follower to the page. They didn't give us anyone's name.
Yeah, well.
Fuck. Yeah, it was angry.
I don't know if it's like at least you tried, or I'm just mad that I had to do all that research.
No, because we kept picking the wrong damn people.
I mean, we made the rules. Maybe we made it too difficult. We'll do it again in our 200th episode.
Yeah,
we'll be more clear.
We'll still be here.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, that's Tap Tape. Definitely check them out. Leave a review. Those mean a lot, especially in the tape world, because everybody thinks there's a ton of money in tape. There is not. But people that do it for the love. That's who you should support. That's definitely Mike at Tap Tape. For some odd reason, he likes our show, which is weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. Bad business.
What did you do?
But then we got Croyler Gracie. I like to talk about him next because we usually put him in the ass end of things. But I want to leave our Jim as the last one because he was the super sponsor for this one.
Super sponsor.
So it was really cool. But definitely check out CroylerGracieJujitsu.com. If you're wondering what princess he actually is from Disney, go ahead and check out their last episode. It's really all that matters. Just go to the fucking tail end of that show and you'll get some high quality high quality quizzes going on.
You want to listen to like the first 10 minutes and the last 5.
Yeah,
and that's all you need.
Yeah, the rest of it's kind of.
But it's worth it.
It's tryptophan of podcasting. It's fine, totally fine. Wish I listened to it. But definitely check him out if you're in Northern Indiana. If you haven't had him out for a seminar, he is unbelievable. He's going out to the East Coast. Thanks for not inviting me.
What if that was accidentally on purpose?
Yeah, it probably was.
Weird.
And I couldn't go anyways. But that's beside the point.
I still want my invite.
Fucking surgeries.
Oh, yeah. It's coming up with...
It's not. It's just appointments that I can't miss.
Yeah.
But anyways, definitely check them out if you're up there in the northern part of Indiana or the lower part of Indiana. Drive your happy ass up there. There we go. And then our last and our super sponsor who gave a gi to the contest, which was amazing because these are brand new gis even to the Black Lion group.
Oh, yeah.
So that was really cool. I really want to post the picture that he sent to me of him in the gi, but I'm being nice.
That's a little personal.
It's a little personal, a little sassy.
It's so awesome.
Little bourgeois. And it was great. But Chad Pomeroy at Black Lion Jiu Jitsu, Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's where we train. If you want to come beat our ass, come check us out.
Yeah, that's worth a trip right there.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
We'll videotape it and throw it up on the internet.
Yeah, for damn sure. Yeah. You'll be on YouTube.
Exactly. YouTube sensation.
Yeah, we're going to get better at YouTube. We're getting there. Nathan's doing a great job.
I looked up some like phone holder tripod things that have like a boom mic on it, like a good one, like a Rode mic, and what do you call it, the little LED ring light?
Yeah.
And I'm having mixed reviews on them.
Yeah, I know. I can't tell if they're good or not.
Yeah, so some people are like, this is the best shit ever. Then you'll get like a one-star like, this is a waste of your fucking money. I'm like, well, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
Is it worth trying? I don't know.
Yeah. So
you should probably tell your wife. Your wife usually finds good ones.
True. They have kits. So that comes in, but they have a lot of shit that you don't need in the kit. So I'd rather just buy the pieces we need.
Other than that, money. Okay, yeah, because I think the light would probably be a good idea too. Because we came across kind of dark. I'll ask my videographer's next door. We'll check with her. She's back.
I forgot all about that. Yeah,
she's back.
She knows
so
all
I'll check
about
with her.
Stuff,
Yeah, she does. So
I'll send you what I think we need, and then she can look at it. And
she can tell us what we need. So that'll work because we don't want to spend a lot of money. But thank you to all our Patreons because that is really helping. You don't understand.
It's astounding. Like.
It means the world to us. Like I can just it's something in the podcast world that you just don't think is going to work. Like no one does. It's like who would pay me to help me do this more? Well, you guys would, and we really love it. I can't say enough.
Yeah, the gratitude is running over. Like I don't know what to say.
Ron,
I really don't.
Thank you.
Speechless.
There's a John in there.
There's a Paul.
There's a Paul.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, that's a weird Paul dude, though. Dude scares the shit out of me. He's all creepy. He's like, for my money, do I get to come watch you?
The last
take
time
a shower? It's like, what? The hell was that?
Well, yeah, but don't ask so creepy.
Yeah. Do it. Thanks for asking first, I guess.
Yeah. The last time I rolled with him,
but
I had him in an armbar, and I'm like, I'm going to finish this real quick. And then he actually said,
that's cute.
Paul thinks he's going to get me in an armbar. He giggled and then immediately escaped and put me in an armbar. I'm like, that sucked.
That was black belt shit, asshole. But we really do appreciate that, and we appreciate the likes and the follows and all those things. Please help us spread the disease of the GDs. That sounded awesome.
Good disease. We don't have anything penicillin won't cure.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
right?
Good.
We're good. Just share, like, we appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to get into the show, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because that's all the sponsors we got.
According to Paul Elliot from simplebjj.com, he has a good article on solving Jiu Jitsu puzzles. All right. Goes on to say, people like puzzles and challenges. We like to solve problems with clever thinking, and we like achieving physical goals. Jiu Jitsu is the epitome of a challenging physical puzzle against another person. In it, we are presented with countless unique scenarios that have opposing goals for each person. Superior techniques and tactics determine who will achieve their goals. But, like any puzzle or challenge, it is critical that we are solving the problem correctly, or we end up either putting in more effort than necessary, like I do, or we fail to achieve our goal. Even worse, we might inadvertently help our opponent achieve their goals, as what most white belts do by, I'm going to push you off my chest.
That's my favorite.
You know what's funny? Because
it's such an instinct to do, but it is so terrible. Don't do that.
Yeah, who doesn't want to bench press, especially the big, strong dudes that come in? Like, I'll just throw this guy off me. What happened to my arm, and why can't I feel it anymore?
Where's my arm? Oh, it's being broken.
Yeah, all the stuff he was just talking about is what makes jiu-jitsu so addicting, because you get all those aspects. You get the mental stuff, you get the physical stuff, you get like the family-oriented.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, dude, you get everything you need.
All in one package.
All in one package. So. But yeah, I think that's why people really fall in love, because you get a lot out of one sport. It's fantastic.
Well, I think it's amazing, because if it's not challenging, people give up. But if it's too challenging, people give up. So you got to find that happy medium. And in a good school, it's easy to find that medium.
You know, the cool thing about jiu-jitsu is people they come in thinking it'll be easier than it is, so they have like a false confidence. Like what I thought, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be a blue belt in about 6 months. I've got some experience in other martial arts. It shouldn't be too hard. And then I'm learning some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm picking up some stuff, and I should be good at this pretty soon. And by the time I realize it's not going to happen, I'm kind of already addicted. I'm already learning enough to make it fun.
Yeah, I need it now. Yeah. I'm so far past this is something I'm trying. It's now, I got to go to this.
Yeah. Then you go to like phase 2 of that stuff, where you're like, okay, I can roll pretty good, and I'm getting to be a tough roll for upper belts. I can demolish all the lower belts. I'm good at jiu-jitsu. And then you start getting private lessons, and you start learning nuance, and you start learning the moves you thought you knew. You're like, oh, I was kind of doing that wrong, or at least not as good as it could be. It's amazing.
I know wrong is the right term. Most of the time you're like,
most of the time it's wrong.
Shit, I was doing that wrong. Fundamentally, you had the actual move.
Right.
Everything else was wrong.
Well, it's funny, because you can have success by doing it wrong, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because other people don't know what they're doing, so you can like land arm bars and sweeps and all that kind of fun stuff. But then you learn the nuance. You're like, oh, I've been doing this wrong for years.
Yeah,
for long. Yeah, then you're like, I'm not really as good as I thought I was. And then you have that existential crisis. That's a word, right?
It's close.
I think
you added a T in the middle. I don't know how.
I'm not even reading it.
It's been New Word Tuesday for a while.
Oh, God, yeah. But the point is, you go through these different stages, and it just makes it fun, I think, for a lot of people.
I think so, too. And that's part of the whole puzzle aspect of it. It's amazing, too. You literally go from not having that connection. And that's actually, real quick, I'm a tangent. I know it's really off topic. I know it's weird.
Tangent?
It's weird.
Hold on,
but no, it's about this though, and I don't think we talk about it enough. So if you're one of those guys or people, ladies, doesn't matter.
Humanoids,
metahumans,
they're included.
Yep, metahumans for sure.
Superpowers.
Yep, definitely included. Don't want to leave you out. It's hard to make new friends. It really is. It's hard, right? In real world, it's hard to make new friends once you're past a certain age.
As fuck like us.
Oh, we're weird as hell. But my wife's cool as shit, so people seem to like her, and they have to get to know me. So it's like, I gotta get past my hard candy shell, and then you find yet another hard candy shell. Anyways, but if you ever tried to make a new friend in a new area, something, you know it's not easy. Even at work, it's not, you get treated like that new guy, and it's just it's that feeling out process. But guess what? In jiu-jitsu, you get a new family, like, instantly. And it's the coolest thing possible, because it's a bunch of like-minded people. Even if they're doctors, lawyers, and you're sitting there being a garbage man, you're going to get along on the mats. Yeah, because nobody gives a shit what you do. No. You're like, oh, you want to learn this stuff? I'll teach you everything I know, Yeah. It's awesome. It's amazing, and that's what part of jiu-jitsu that it doesn't get spoke about enough is when people ask me and my wife, we've both done it, and we both realized together, we're like, I always tell people about the culture of it more than anything else. Yeah, because it's more than just a bunch of techniques. It isn't. It's literally all of the people I hang out with now, and I still have friends outside. For 90% of my time is spent with people that are within the jiu-jitsu gym in some fashion. So it's cool. I love that. I just wanted to throw that in there, that it doesn't get talked about a lot, but if you ever have a thing where you have a friend that just feels like he's outsider, or you see them as that loner or whatever it is, somebody that needs to be part of something, tell them to try jiu-jitsu. You could be fucking terrible and everybody will invite you in. Yeah.
The other
and if
great
they
thing,
don't, then that gym sucks.
right, right. Don't go to a psychic
We've already
now.
done that show.
How to Find a Good Gym, I think it's called.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'll move on.
Okay, yeah, moving on. That was a tangent.
We could talk about that for a while,
Yeah.
but we won't.
Nope.
All right, identification. When we are confronted with a jiu-jitsu scenario, it is helpful to identify all the elements involved for both offense and defense. On offense, we want to make sure that we are following the abstractions needed for dominance, and on defense, we want to follow the abstractions of survival. To submit, we need to control, which involves position, posture, connection, and various other elements that enhance our ability to start a submission. To escape or counter, we need to protect vulnerable areas, create distance, sense offensive mistakes, and the list goes on. A lot of stuff to think about in every single role. Especially if you're like pretty equal, you'll be on offense, you'll be on defense. You got to think about, your mindset has to change between the two often.
Oh, I was like just constantly.
Yeah, a couple blue belts roll like you and I roll. I'll be on offense and defense for
and within the same second, you'll be on offense and defense.
Yeah, you got to change your whole mindset and what puzzle you're trying to solve in any given moment, which makes it fun. All right. When we have more than one element that we can identify as not perfect, we need to classify and prioritize those elements to be able to maximize the results we can achieve with a limited amount of time and effort. For example, if you are in closed guard and your posture is broken down and your opponent has a clinch, there are several classes of problems you are dealing with. Most importantly, your posture is broken, which is the foundation of your opponent's attacks and sweeps from closed guard. In addition, your ability to regain posture is compromised by the clinch. To make matters worse, perhaps your opponent is setting up a cross-collar choke, or they have your balance shifted dangerously towards one side, making you less mobile. All terrible problems to have, in my opinion. Which is why we want to talk about keeping posture. Because once you get broken down, it's really hard to not be broken down. That was good words.
No, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm a wordsmith.
It's almost like I said it.
When presented with a list of problems, the puzzle is to quickly analyze what matters most and to determine what you can do about it. One way to classify the importance of various pieces of the puzzle is to determine the cost of ignoring individual components of the puzzle. In the guard example above, ignoring the choke while trying to regain posture is going to result in a submission. We've all been there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done that.
It's kind of like that goddamn Luke choke that Andrew kept on throwing on me. Like, I got to deal with this and only this.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm
Until
done.
he stops doing it, I'm just going to have to stop that.
Yeah. While defending the choke and temporarily ignoring the posture problem buys you time to solve the clinch or balance problems. Often, solving one problem is a prerequisite, for solving another problem. For example, if you try to sweep someone without adequate control, Jesus, the wheels are falling off the bus.
They were never on.
They were never on the bus. I started driving with no wheels. All right.
Yes.
Control. You are doomed to failure. Control first, then compromise their posture and base, then execute your sweep. This also informs your defense against the sweep. If you solve the control problem with grip fighting, you can likely prevent the problems of your posture and base being compromised. So, you have a list of problems, and then you got to prioritize which problem to work on first. Because if you're getting submitted, you have to deal with whatever that is first.
And this does not count against Croyler, because there's too many damn problems to solve all at once.
Well, yeah, then it goes to, let's say somebody wants an armbar. Well, I'm going to start choking you, and you have to address the choke with your arms, which you give me for what I really wanted, which was the armbar. So then you start playing with that kind of stuff. But that's part of the puzzle, right? That's the puzzle on the attacking side. Like, okay, here's what I want, but if I just go for this, they're going to stop this. So I want the next move.
Yes, or the next move, the next move. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can only do two at a time.
Yeah, I know. I am too. I'm a set up for another one. I'm like, oh, that didn't work. I have one sequence that's, let's see, it's... You know my sequence.
Oh, yeah.
1, arm, 2, 3. It's 4. It's 4. It's 4.
You got 4?
It's 4.
Nice.
It's 4 things that don't work.
They work on white belts all day.
They really do. I can kill a white belt. But I only get to step 1. I was like 1, and it worked.
Don't you hate it when you want to set up something and then they just give you
fall
stuff?
for the first one.
I'm
you're like, oh,
no, you're taking my fun away.
Well, dude, like, that's my thing. I'm like, defend this. Like, I'm literally, it's an armbar. It's a swing over weird armbar from the bottom. And I just want them to defend it. So I'll let go of the arm, but they leave it there. I'm like, fuck, come on.
There's a certain level of white belt that you need to really help your game. Like they got to be like 2-year white belts, and then you're like, all right, cool.
All right,
we can work with this.
All right, you just armbarred yourself, son of a bitch. I love white belts.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I know. That's just
I've been there for longer
Whenever
than
you
most.
hear us talking about white belts, it's because we were there. We did the same shit.
Yes, precisely.
Just different people kicked my ass. That was the only difference.
Right, yeah.
Super fun.
Prioritizing goals. Given a specific positional puzzle like the guard and sweep scenarios, it's useful to have a simple progression of goals in order of desirability. Defense, be hard to submit or sweep. Escape, be adept at removal of control. Control, be adept at immobilization. And submission, be able to finish.
Yeah. Simple.
If,
Why can't everyone do it?
I still struggle.
I suck.
The struggle is real. If we think we are succeeding at a given level of defense or offense, and our opponent surprises us, it means we have made a mistake in how we classified the puzzle we were given. While the expert in Jiu Jitsu is used to classifying and prioritizing problems dynamically and correctly, it is useful for the inexperienced or fundamental student to either record their sparring sessions or to recreate scenarios in order to more thoughtfully analyze the problems that need to be figured out. That's actually what I emailed.
Is that the question you had?
Yeah, about I don't record myself. And we've talked about watching expert videos, and I said, what's better, watching experts do things right or watching myself flail around and be disappointed with how bad I am? He's like, you're actually better off watching yourself so that you can see what needs
you're
to be
doing
corrected.
wrong.
I'm like, God, I never really thought about that. Like the match.
Really?
I never record my rolls ever.
Neither do I. So I don't want to know how I look. And
the reason I brought it up is because the roll we recorded with Andrew.
Yeah.
I watched. I'm like, holy shit! There's some holes in my game that I didn't know I had.
Yeah, which is true.
And I watched it 100 times, and because I'm disappointed in the outcome and how I did. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And by watching myself, I'm like, oh, okay, here's where I could change that.
Well, you didn't roll like yourself, neither did Andrew.
No, we both.
I'm going to go ahead and throw that out again.
It was a shit roll.
Because it really was a shit roll from both of you.
It was fun. It just wasn't good.
No, it wasn't good. And it wasn't up to either one. Croyler said that right off the bat. He goes,
yeah,
you both rolled like way below your level.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, they did.
We definitely rolled to not lose.
Yeah, that's what it was. You rolled to not lose, and that wasn't the point.
Right. But, I mean... It was
whatever. No, it was entertaining. It was entertaining, for sure.
The point is,
I think me and Croyler deathmatch is going to be way more entertaining.
Oh, for sure.
Because there is not a chance in fucking hell I'm going to do anything.
We need to give him a list of how.
Yeah, I think that's what it has to go to.
You got to tap him out with this, then this, then this, then this.
Just nothing can opener. Nothing with my neck. Yeah. So he can really only attack.
Heel hooks and toe holds?
No, because those don't hurt
Wrist
that much.
locks?
And then he'll pull really hard and like my foot will pop off.
Oh, yeah.
No, he can do whatever he wants. Just not the neck. That's
fair.
it.
That's fair.
You can choke me. Just don't pull the neck one direction or the other. Choking's fine.
Rear naked, probably
yeah,
fine.
Rear naked's fine.
But probably not a guillotine.
No, guillotines hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, did the drill. It fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
Shit went numb. It's cool.
This makes me hate jiu-jitsu. Right. By classifying the importance of each piece of the puzzle you are given, you can solve the right problem at the right time, even as the puzzle changes constantly. This is a form of the OODA loop, which is observe, orient, decide, act, and is a model for both real-time and long-term processing and acting on a given problem. Makes a lot of sense.
Starting to decide that he's way too smart for either one of us.
I think he's probably college educated, which is weird.
I don't know. He's smart. That's for damn sure.
I wonder if he got a degree in English Lit.
He did not.
No.
He's a computer guy.
Yeah. Designer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got really cool shit.
Yeah, actually he does. Help me out, dude.
Right? show us things. But yeah, the observe, orient, decide, act. Yeah, it's a good model. And it's been used throughout history to learn all kinds of shit. So use it for jiu-jitsu and it'll come along faster, I dare say.
I think so, yeah.
All right, moving on. We can improve our ability to solve jiu-jitsu problems by learning the abstractions of jiu-jitsu such as posture, pressure, precision, base, timing, and so on. When we make a mistake in our evaluation of our situation, the first step is to determine if we are obeying the most important abstractions for that scenario. For example, if you are trying to escape a bad position, but you aren't following the abstraction of creating space when on defense, then you are playing into your opponent's desire to close the space and immobilize you. That's kind of what happens when you try to just wiggle and squirm, like you try to power your way out of shit, but you don't have a...
You're anti-Jiu Jitsuing.
Yeah.
Is what you're
exactly.
You're not helping yourself at all.
Yeah, but if you're not trying to create the abstractions to get out of that move or that scenario, then you're just playing into what they want you to do.
Exactly.
Which is great
if
you're the one on top.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good for you.
When you discover that you failed to solve a given situation, yet you believe you are following the abstractions of Jiu Jitsu, then it may be time to examine your understanding of the abstractions. Those are always good in a private lesson.
Yes.
Which probably goes with his record yourself, because then you can see what you're doing wrong and you can show your coach, like, what am I doing wrong? And you can work through it together, which I think is a fantastic idea.
Oh, it's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just need like a videographer to come to every class.
Everybody's got a fucking phone. You can do this shit.
Just put a GoPro on your face and you'll be good to go.
We really should do videotapes, just a video of you and I rolling with Austin. Just beat the shit out of Austin.
He's fun to beat up.
Fuck yeah, he is.
And he takes it like a champ,
too.
He
does, dude. He comes right back.
Yeah.
Right back.
And he's getting better. He's like...
Hell yes, he is. He's taking the whoopings and learning.
He's getting to the point where he's getting fun.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Because
like
he defends.
Yeah, exactly.
It's when he wasn't defending... It was more of like, why are you letting me do this? Stop letting me do this.
Well, a lot of people, what they'll do is they get swept, and then they're just like, they get disheartened, and they just give up when they get swept. He knows what to do when
he gets
happens.
Swept. Yeah, he finally learned not to, like, he was really good at trying to post out onto his elbow and not lose position. Well, that was terrible because he was, like, I would either end up on top or whatever, because it was my scissor sweep, and he would just really do the wrong thing to post out. But that was fine. He doesn't do that anymore, though. Now he pops right back up, even if I hit it on him. He knows what to do. It's just, it's fun.
Right.
A lot more fun.
He starts getting his frames in when he's lost it.
Yes.
Rather than just kind of like ends up flat on his back.
Yeah,
going,
that was one of the first things I tried to work with him with. Is like, dude, just let it go. If you're going to get fucking swept, let it go. Just make sure you end up in the most advantageous position you can be in.
Yeah,
by the time you hit on the ground.
Learning that point of no return where you done fucked up, Aaron.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, now what do I do from here?
And by the way, that move, once you get used to like going, fuck, I'm past, that is the slowest fucking time ever, because you're like, I feel like my frames are up and I haven't even hit the ground yet. I'm just like, fuck.
It should be your natural reaction to get your frames up as you're getting past or swept.
And you're literally waiting. Yeah. Once you get really used to it, you're waiting for people to hit your freaking frames. You're just like, they'll be here in a second.
Yeah, wait for it.
Wait for it. Here they come.
I lost my spot.
Yes.
All right.
Victory.
Then it may be time to examine your understanding of the abstractions. This can lead to a deeper knowledge of Jiu Jitsu and a better ability to dynamically solve the same class of problem in the future. For example, there are several different styles of Kimura submissions. Which style you choose depends on the submission abstractions used for the specific scenario. Your wrapping locking arm at the elbow or shoulder, for instance. If you choose the wrong type of Kimura and fail, then it indicates that there are more details of the scenario to be classified, abstracted, and incorporated into your jiu-jitsu, like the wrapping arm at the elbow is best unless you can't physically get to the elbow and have to settle for the shoulder. All stuff. You learn on the go.
Yes. On the fly.
On the fly. That's why we drill stuff. That's also why we should drill stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if here's ideally what you want to do. If you can't get this, here's like next best case scenario.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think a lot of people get to drill like that, though.
No.
They don't have time for it. So,
well, no, I mean, and everybody's scenarios are going to be a little different because you react differently.
Right.
So you can't just go, what if, well, when the guy next to you has a totally different what if.
Yeah, this is true.
It's hard. It's hard to be a coach. Who signs up for doing that?
That's got to be tough because you got to kind of cater to the people like us. We're like, I can go 2 or 3 times a week, maybe, but I got a lot of other responsibilities, so I can't all the time.
Yeah.
Then you got people that can go 5-6 days a week. They can do 2 a days. Then you have time to go, hey, if you don't have this perfect, you can do this. So you can work on those abstractions in a deeper level. So
I think it's really
that'd be cool.
Very cool.
So I wonder what the go-to would be for, let's say, you and I, right? So we can't go super deep. So how would we learn those abstractions rather than going, oh, I don't have it and letting it go like I did with Andrew? Like I had something that I didn't understand what I had, so I let it go. But how do you train those? Like, oh, if you don't have the whole thing, here's what you can do.
Just want to point out that one? Or?
No, when I had the Chimera.
Oh, yeah, the Chimera.
When Troy said you were closer with that than the paper cutter, but in my mind during the roll, I was way closer with the paper cutter, and I didn't think I had anything with the Chimera because I didn't have it in the ideal position. Like I knew what I wanted, but then I didn't have that exact thing that I thought I needed. I had enough, but I didn't know.
Well, and I think the only way to find the abstractions, I think for people like you and I, is find a partner, and a coach,
right? To
kind of go like that can watch a roll or two because you're gonna make those glaring mistakes, right. or you're gonna get in those positions because that's your game. But your coach has to be, or coach. By coach, I mean like an upper belt,
right? Really,
because like I know Morgan could watch us go, and she's one of our coaches, and or I could have not one of our coaches, Brian. Purple belt Brian. Ben.
Still don't know his last name. It's awesome.
I knew it at one point.
So did I. It's gone now.
It's gone. Don't care. He doesn't listen. Fuck off. That's how I rate everyone. You don't listen. Fuck off.
Every single time. Oh, he doesn't listen. He can go fuck himself.
Yeah. Fuck off. I don't care. Asshole. Go buy an ass hat and go to hell.
Oh, we sell those, by the way.
Yeah, we do. We're going to sell the ass hats. It's literally a hat with a donkey on it.
But to your point, like we have coaches for that. So I could show Chad, here's what I had, here's where I was. What was I supposed to do?
And then work through that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just that. Just work through that. Go, I was here. I felt it was nothing, but you say, let's just say Croyler was doing the coaching. You say I had it. Why? And then go, oh, because that's going to open doors to the rest.
Yeah.
Because you're going to start to think of other positions you're in. Like, I wonder if I had it there too. Because that was what my armbar was. Like, I'm like, you remember, we would work through it. I'm like, well, what if they do this? And you're like, just do this.
Oh, that's fair. Because we actually work through that.
No
like,
shit.
Yeah, if they go in, if they try to back out. We actually work through the scenarios.
Yeah, every one of, like, the only reaction you can have, except for the one that gets to me the most, I'm way stronger than you, Kip. Pull it away from me, which I'm getting better with.
I was just going to say, eventually you'll be good enough at your armbar. Well,
that's where it's getting to, because they're pulling me into them now. Right. Like I've figured out a brace, and I showed it to you.
Yeah,
and it works good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Fans.
Which style you choose depends on the submission abstractions used for this specific scenario. Nope, I read all that. Okay, when confronted with failure, first ask yourself what you did wrong. Then ask your sparring or drilling partner. Then ask your instructor. If all else fails, research and find people who are experts in the area you are having trouble with. The answers are out there. Do your best to find and incorporate the answers while the failure is still fresh. This is still fresh to me, Kip. The wound is deep.
It is. That really bothered you. I don't know why.
So I heard, going back to the Chimera lock I had, I heard once you get that, like, don't let go.
Yeah.
Like, you have it. You just need to
If you have a completely locked Kimura, never let it go.
Yep. But I honestly had no idea what to do with it. So instead, got my back took.
Yeah. That was a really
a great move.
Really good move. Yeah, because I think
it was that damn comptroller system. Got to me. It's really solid.
That really threw you off.
So we're gonna have to have like a code for that when it comes out. Like we can be, we'll sell it. We'll sell it for you.
Oh yeah, for sure. You. But GD10 at comp controller fucking checkout.
I love
it. Fucking disturbing. Oh god! If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go back to the episode
Back Control
at 100. It's a few ago. It's on 100. Go and check that out because it's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, first you got to listen to Back Control. I think episode 12 or 13 on Just Jiu Jitsu.
No, we never tell people to go listen to that show.
Listen to half of it. The last half is
half because that's where the controller system is.
And then listen to episode 100 because he used it flawlessly. I might add on. You know, I want to be a hater so bad, but that was just beautiful.
It was funny.
It was
shit.
Really funny. All right, the Jiu Jitsu loop. We can sum all of this up as follows. The Jiu Jitsu challenge is to rapidly identify, classify, prioritize, and solve an evolving set of positional challenges and goals. If you fail to achieve your goals, you made a mistake. If you made a mistake, you didn't classify the problem correctly. If you didn't classify the problem correctly, your abstractions are incomplete. If your abstractions are incomplete, more detailed technique will inform you. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Solving Jiu-Jitsu Puzzles 101.
Yeah. I like it. Was that the whole thing?
That was the whole thing.
Ooh, nice. That was a shorter one.
That was a shorter one.
I like it because we have other shit to cover.
We do, which is why I picked that because we have a
few things. I actually I want to start. Sorry, whoever won, you have to wait more. Not on purpose, on purpose. Sorry, totally on purpose. So we have a very fun thing that we're doing. I'm going to lead into it with this. It's called Flick. It's the Flick app. Flick.
I thought I was going to hate it. I really did. When you sent it to me and said, "What do you think of this?" I thought that's the dumbest
I could tell
shit.
You're like, "This is fucking retarded.
Yep.
I'm not doing it."
I didn't say that in so many words.
You wanted to.
I did. I wanted to say, "Shut the fuck up."
You did.
This is dumb.
You did.
But I didn't. I was polite.
Yes, you did. And then I made you sign up. I came over, special trip over here, and just set it up, and I left. I'm like, there it is. I'm out.
Yeah. I got it. I'm like, I don't understand it still.
Once
I started using it, I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So what it is, guys, we got reached out to by the app developer, and they're just getting this thing started and they saw a niche as a podcast, in the podcast realm as being a place where all of you guys can chat with us live anytime you want and chat with other members of the GE Nation. So we thought it was a great idea. We're doing it. We have 20 of the fans that I knew would interact on there. Like I knew it. We have Lauren. We have her new best friend Sarah on there from the Australia besties now. Evidently,
that was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. And I would like to mention that Lauren had within like a nanosecond, she's like, "Oh, you want to see a picture? Here's a picture of my badass son, Hudson." Hunter, excuse me, Hudson. That was another kid. Hunter. Just straight up, did you see that? She's like, "Oh, wait, you want to see a picture of how badass he is?" Standing next to his coach, I do believe. I was like, "Fuck you." He's so much cooler than us. But anyways, a lot of people are on there. I think we got not a lot, but we got 24. Those were all people that I handpicked to have on there. So Paulie's on there. I'm on there. Larry, the senior correspondent, is on there. Nate, our IT department, is on there. I finally figured
out how to put a profile pic.
Yeah, we got him to put a profile. Yep. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
My wife is on there. Paulie's wife might go on there, but it's about jiu-jitsu, so don't.
Yeah, she probably won't.
Probably won't at this point. But yeah, we're all on there, and gosh, those guys have really lit up on talking on there. The OG Stalkers on there. There's a lot of cool. Our Patreons, I think most of our Patreons are on there. They were one of the first invites I sent out. And it's really fun, guys. And I'll show you how much fun it is because Dalton sent a question out, and we're going to answer this shit real quick.
Oh.
And
read away.
I think we might want to have a show about it because it's a good fucking question.
Nice.
So let me find it.
Are you going to read it or would you?
No, I'm reading this shit. It's short. It's short. Open question to foster discussion. Does anyone else have coping techniques for bad days on the mats? So this is what he just asked in the main chat screen. So there's a main chat on here, and we have people that are already answering, like Al's on there from Top Mount. Forgot to tell you guys that. Tap Tape's on there also. So if you have questions for them, they're on there. So
when when he says bad days on the mats, my mind goes to I didn't do well or I got my ass kicked.
Yeah. That's the way I'm taking it.
Yeah, like I roll with all people that kick my ass, or usually I do good against them and I didn't this time.
Yeah.
Or Fred is starting to do better than me and I can't.
Yeah, my friend just beat my ass.
Yeah.
That one happens with me and Paul a lot. Mostly he's just kicking the shit out of me. I'm like, what the hell?
Why are you so mean?
Why are you so big and strong?
There's a lot of ways to have a bad day, right? I mean,
on the mats, it's scary. That's one thing that is a drawback I could see in jiu-jitsu is I can guarantee you're going to have a bad day.
Yeah.
At some point, you're going to have a bad day.
You're not always going to have...
too many ways to have them.
You're not always going to have the perfect mindset going in. Especially
you hurt
when
somebody. That's another way to have a bad day.
Yeah.
That's one of the worst. I hate when you hurt somebody.
Yep.
Like
we've all
done it.
There.
We've all done it. It sucks.
Yep. And you almost feel worse for the person that injured somebody, especially when they're not like the spazzy.
You do, because you see them and you're
like, yeah.
It's like,
it hurts worse to be the one that hurt somebody.
Yeah, it sucks.
You just live with that.
Yeah.
I can't sleep. Dude, I can't sleep if I do that shit.
Oh, no, I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It wrecks me.
So what do you do? Because I don't...
It depends on the kind of bad day, right? So if I'm getting my ass kicked and I feel like my jiu-jitsu sucks, I roll with people that I know I can beat the next time. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
I was going to say, no, you're not.
But that's one coping mechanism, which is hard when you're like the new person.
It is, when you know next week's could be the exact same fucking issue.
Another thing, like, you get those down things, those downers where I don't feel like I'm progressing. I'm plateauing. I'm not getting any better. We all have those thoughts and feelings. So when I have those, you're going to have friends or coaches and or both where you can talk to them about your feelings, and they're usually going to say, well, the right things, right?
Buck up, buttercup.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, yeah, you're right. You do suck. And then you're like,
that's what they tell
friends.
us.
Well, yeah. So it depends on the kind of friendship it is. But no, they'll give you the understanding that you will get better. This is part of the process. And as you get to be like a blue belt, then it's like, well, white belts are beating me, and I don't feel like I deserve my blue belt. So everybody goes through a little bit of
the blues.
Yeah,
the blue belt blues, which is definitely a thing.
Because you think you should be better than you are when you get a blue belt.
We have a listener slash what is it? What do you call him? Gym mate. That literally just got the blues, and he just didn't want to be at the gym.
Yeah.
And he was pretty open about it. And he goes, I finally just got over it. But I wanted to ask him, like, this goes along with this, is like, did you just have a few bad days? When you got your blue belt, did it just not feel the same as you thought it would? And which I think is a lot of that.
I had the same feeling he did.
Did you?
I got my blue belt, and I felt like I didn't deserve it because the same people are kicking.
Nothing changes when you get your blue belt.
Nothing changes, but
except for the color around your waist.
You think it's like magical. You know what I mean? Like you get bestowed upon something, you should be good, but then you go and you're still getting your ass kicked. Way. And then people tend to ramp it up, so you almost feel like you're not doing as good because now, depending on the school you go to, like the 4-stripe white belts are like, oh, I'm next. If I can kick his ass, I'm blue belt. And that's how some people get promoted in certain schools. Or the blue belts are like, well, I don't have to take it easy on him anymore because he's a blue belt. So they ramp up their stuff. And you don't realize that people were going easy on you because you were a white belt. And now that you're in the color, you went through that rite of passage. Now you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, geez, I thought I was better than I was. So then you have this period of time where you got to kind of reset and rethink how good you really are at jiu-jitsu.
So I think this is good to read into a daily thing.
Mm-hmm.
So just take a step back. That's what I do, is because I've had plenty of bad days, especially recently, because I can't do as much. So no matter how hurt I am, I still feel like I should be able to operate the same as I'm totally like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. I could totally roll the exact same way I normally do. I can't.
Yeah, it's funny how your mind says, yeah, I can do this, when you can't. Your body's just going, no, I just won't do it.
Like, I don't have the muscle. Like, dude, I got winded wrapping up extension cord. I was like, man, my arms are getting tired. I was like, this sucks. I was getting tired. 100-foot extension cord. I'm like, worn the fuck out this weekend.
That's a really long extension
really
cord.
long, people. I was so pissed in the side yard. I'm surprised you didn't hear me. I'm just pitching. I'm like, such a bitch. Stupid bitch neck.
And one of those push button ones where it just sucks into itself.
Yeah, that just hurt me, actually. That would probably wear me out, too.
But yeah, moving on.
Yeah, it's heavy. But no, it's take a step back and realize, have fun. If you have a bad day, I think, for me at least, it was because I didn't have fun doing it. Like, I wasn't having fun. I wasn't enjoying the actual role. I don't care, because once I've gotten to the point, it helped out a lot with my blue belt, just mindset-wise, because I'm like, okay, this was a major goal for me. Now I can just kind of have fun. So I took it a little differently than you did. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, guys were coming at me harder, and I could feel it. Whatever. I was getting choked out more. Well, whatever. It was fun because now I could try shit and not feel like in my own head. This is all my own head. But I convinced myself that I can do whatever I want now. Now I can try shit, get my ass smoked, and not care because I had my belt. So that's one way of doing it. And that's how I do it. I just go, well, I'm really good at this in my head. That's all I think
eventually, too, you get those friendships developed.
That's a huge part of it.
They keep you going even when you have bad days. Yeah, because you might not go because you want to go, but you go because your buddies are there.
Yeah.
And that keeps you going. Or if it's just like, this is just what I do now.
Yeah.
This is part of my life, and I'm going to have bad days, and I go the next time, and I might have a good day.
Yeah, and I think the buddy thing, I think you're right. The buddy thing is a huge part because you can get it out. Get it out of your system. Mm-hmm. Make a friend there. And usually an upper belt is perfect. Like, I know from experience, I had Paul, so I would walk out, and Paul and I we sat in the front yard before after class, now even, and I'm bitching about what I did wrong or how I got whatever and just turned into a pretzel by this person.
Yeah, it's good to have somebody to vent to, but you just can't both vent at the same time.
No,
because that's dangerous and not
fest.
Good, right? So you need somebody to kind of like help pull you out of that mindset because we're all subject to having bad days.
Yeah, and Paulie and I do that for each other.
It's we're like, well, hold on, here's what you're doing good, or here's why that's not so bad, or or sometimes you just got to be like, you know what, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a shit day, but move the fuck on.
Right? You gonna be there Wednesday? Yeah, all right, cool.
Okay, cool. So it's all the same. Good. So yeah, just try to keep a positive outlook on things. It's not.
Some of that's gym culture too.
Yeah, if you're having bad days to the point where you got to ask, which is cool. Dalton's asked some good, honest questions, and I really appreciate that he does that and the only reason I read that is because it's on our chat. Like, you guys can all see it. So if you guys, this is the kind of thing we want to hear on there. We want to see it. We're going to do with this flick, just to go back to what we were talking about, why we were talking about this, is because I think that would be a great question to answer even more in depth with like Croyler or Paul or somebody else. I think it's a great question. But flick, this is what we want to do. We want to have you guys be able to reach out to us, reach out to other people on there, just be part of the GD Nation, and we're going to do a live show.
Yeah, the nice thing is you can answer questions on it. So if somebody has a question, you can just reply, here's what I do.
It's a large chat group.
Yeah, Paul Elliot did that in quite some depth for people that had questions.
He was so pissed.
Yeah,
guys, ask really, really important in-depth questions to him because he's such a good person. He'll have to answer it, and he fucking hates it.
Here's what you got to do, Paul. You gotta like get a Word document on your computer, type it all out, then just copy and paste it into your phone, and then you can see problem solving.
Done, sir.
You can still use a dumb keyboard.
Get a cloud system, you'll be fine. Google Docs or something, dude. Boom, done.
I like it.
And Paul's on there. It's Paul Elliott's on there at Simple BJJ. Mm-hmm. So he's already answered a question pretty in depth, which is pretty awesome.
He gives a shit.
He gives a shit. Everybody on there.
Look at his profile description.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
You should read it. I'll get it.
You get it up.
I'll get it up.
So I'm gonna post. I'm actually gonna post it tonight. Like kind of a soft release. I'm gonna put it on our website. Not on our website, but put it up on Instagram and our socials about Flick, and then I'm going to bring it up again the day that this comes out, which is Thursday.
Nice.
GD Thursday or GD Friday for all you assholes in the different time.
Or just wait. Whatever.
We don't get a GD Thursday.
All right. So, Simple BJJ member. I'm just here to... anyway. I'm just here to scold the grappling dads and correct their misinformation campaign.
Yeah,
that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's really accurate. So if you guys want the correct information, Paul's on there. So please join. The invite will be up, so you can just click on the link, make up your own profile on there. Please add a picture because it's funny, and or cute if you're Paul.
I look like I'm about to drop the hottest album of 2019.
Yeah, drop the beat, Joe. No, that ain't it. No, not even really close.
Or I just look silly with headphones on.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's cool though.
But no, I thought it was a good picture actually. But yeah, please get out there, share it, just draw me in, because if we don't get a bunch of people in there, then we have to listen to the stalker talk way too much.
We can't answer all of Dave's questions.
Yeah, so we need help. But Nate's on.
But yeah, like the question we just had about what do you do with bad days. That's a great question.
It's a fucking great question.
Because I've been in it a long time, and there's been many days where I've just thought about quitting. Like I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I'm not getting better. I keep on getting injured. I got this leg that keeps on locking up, and it didn't. Matter of fact, in the super fight, the first 30 seconds or a minute locked in, luckily it locked up in a position where I could unlock it real quick, and it didn't really affect the fight. But dude, like that sucks.
You're made of paper mache.
It's awful. But yeah, you get those, and work through them. You'll be fine. Just keep going.
You want to hear a reply that we got?
Yeah.
It's from somebody that knows something about apparel. It's after that question. Yes, realize that your teammates are getting better because of you. When you have a bad day, they might be thinking it was a good day on the mats. When they have a bad day, you might think you had a good day. It's a whole nail and hammer analogy. Your bad day is just your training partner's good day. That's not bad.
That's a good answer.
Way better way of putting the hammer and nail thing, because that's another new phrase that gets annoying.
That's actually really good perspective too, because you're part of a team. You're there helping on other people too.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you getting your ass kicked just made somebody else feel really good about themselves, and they went home all happy.
Yeah. So there you go. And so, honestly, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, they were on, and you can also take this, they were on that day.
Yeah.
You ever had one of those days where you're like, wow, this really works today. Look at that.
Not once in my entire
Besides
career.
Paul. Maybe your sweep worked really well that you've been working on. You've had those days.
Yep.
So guess what? It was their turn. And it might be a few classes in a row. So what? Just keep going. There's no magic about it. Just keep going. It's super, super fun. You'll just have to find it some days.
And the more you learn, the better you get, the more fun it is. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Like when you're a white belt, you have more bad days and good days. When you're a blue belt, you kind of, it's half and half. Like sometimes I'm the hammer, sometimes I'm the nail, so to speak. I get it. As I progress through my blue belt rank, I'm like, oh, okay, I have more good days than bad days.
Yeah.
If we're just talking about how I do in a roll, right?
Yeah.
So there's clearly people in my gym that I'm not going to get the best of them no matter what.
Yes.
But they're becoming more far and few between as I progress through the ranks.
Yeah, which is cool.
And you will too. So then you got people that are like the coaches where they gotta. So dumbing down their game isn't the right way, but they back up.
Rolling to a level.
Yeah, they roll to your level. They put themselves in bad positions, and that's how that's just what it is for them. They don't really have bad days all that often until Croyler comes and
then everybody
there's gonna have a bad day.
So, but yeah, that's awesome. I think but definitely check out the Flick app. Look up the Grappling Dads. We're on there. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. We need a ton of you on there. Why? Because it's fun. And Paul and I answer questions live. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to do not a live show, but a live AMA. So you guys will tell you what time we're going to be recording. And you guys are going to be able to ask questions right on there.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we have to have a bunch of people on there because I don't want to answer a bunch of Dave's questions. That's all we're going to do is just Dave's questions.
Poor Dave.
Well, you heard what my wife named him, right?
OG Stalker.
OG Stalker. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
I like it. So, and my wife's on there. So if you want to ridicule her into divorcing me, there she is.
Yeah. You get
to see she's pretty. She's got a nice picture. She's very pretty. And, way over my league. Just squash my league and moved on somehow.
Well, you did well.
Yeah.
So, are you done with the Flick chat?
I am done with the Flick chat.
All right. So we had an email quite a while ago, and I forgot about it, quite honestly.
Shit.
Sorry. And I remember today because on the Just Jiu Jitsu podcast, Croyler was vehemently hating on people that turtle. And we've talked before.
Oh, shit, he was, yeah.
Before, we've talked about how you shouldn't turtle, blah, blah, blah. And somebody that listened to the show, Graham, submitted a question about
I totally
turtling.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we talked about it a little bit.
We did, but...
Because he wanted to be on the show.
It's not that kind of show.
No.
But I'm going to read it, and then I want Croyler to answer it on some kind of social media, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, this question is for Croyler because I don't have a good enough answer to be quite honest.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think that they are going to do an episode about why it sucks. So when that comes out, and it will,
we will let you know.
We will let you know, and then we will direct you to it. So the question is... Hi guys, good episode on comps, although you were hating on Turtle Guard at one point.
Damn right I was.
we only hate on it because that's what we were told to hate on, to be fair.
Thanks, Croyler.
And its lack of use in MMA. I don't get how people think bottom slide is a better position to be in than turtle. It's really not. Most people just don't understand turtle. Check out Kevin Gastelum in his last fight and how he used turtle.
Kelvin. It's Kelvin. Gastelum.
Oh, yeah, it is Kelvin.
He spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it might have just autocorrected to be fair.
Yeah, probably did. Because Kelvin's a stupid name.
I'm going to give a pass on that one. Hard pass. All right. Also, check out the BJJ Globetrotter seminar by Pritt. That's Pritt, right? Yeah. On how to effectively use turtle. It's long. Link below. Keep up the good work. Happy to come on your show and put you right about turtle anytime you like. Thanks for the offer. I have my own podcast called Heretics. So if you want to check that out, it's, Heretics. It's mainly a history podcast, but we do a lot of martial arts history.
Oh, so that's kind of cool.
So for you people that want to check that out, check it out. I'm sure it's awesome. It
We're not having you on the show.
This
is not what we do. Yeah. It just isn't what we do. But what you could do is get on the Flick app and just wreak havoc. Just start talking to everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
About turtle.
Get on the Flick app.
Everybody about
We'll hopefully have Croyler on the Flick app, and then you guys can yell at each other.
He doesn't want to, I don't know, man. He didn't join. He didn't want to join.
That son of a bitch.
He
doesn't want to write pro tips anymore. Doesn't want to join Flick. Maybe it's because it's called Flick. Do you think that's part of the problem? It just sounds funny.
It does sound funny.
Yeah, it's like
but I like
it.
It's super. Stop it.
Too far?
Yeah, too far again. Take you out. But, so... Definitely check out the Flick. Check out, how to turtle, I guess, from this guy. Thanks, Graham. I'm not going to turtle. Partially because, dude,
we'll get yelled at if we turtle.
Yeah,
Sorry.
The best thing is, Graham, if you really want to get into it, ask Croyler.
Funny.
Croyler will kill. Like, if he sees you go to turtle,
he gets super mad.
He gives you about a millisecond to do something, and he'll be like, get out, turtle!
To be fair... Part of the Purple Belt curriculum, they have turtle stuff.
Yes.
How to submit somebody in turtle and how to get out of turtle. You have to know to pass the test.
Both,
it's still a thing. And to be fair, like if you're a competitor, that's a good way to not get points scored on you. So that's kind of part. I'm not sure if competition is part of the problem, but they kind of like encourage it.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But good luck. Good luck using that against Croyler. Have fun. Holy shit.
Enjoy.
I think I ended up in turtle for 1 second, and I literally screamed and started just flailing. Like, no!
When he told me that in my super fight with Andrew that I turtled, I'm like, no, the fuck I did.
He was so disgusted with you.
Yes, you did. All I did was roll over.
Yeah.
I landed on my knees for literally just to roll over, and he's like, that was turtling. That was stupid.
And he was disgusted with you for that moment.
Super mad.
Yeah, so... Too bad.
All right, that's all I got.
Thing. I don't. I have one other important thing.
Oh.
Do you want to announce it?
Oh, you know what? Go ahead.
You want me to?
Yeah.
We have a winner, of our contest.
We have a winner.
Thank you for all the people that reached out and tried, but the randomness of grabbing crap out of a hat.
Hey, we did things right.
Yes, we did.
We were fair.
We gave it to someone that we have no clue who you are.
Nope.
Damn it. Sharks never sleep. You, on Instagram, you are our winner. So you have won a gi from Blackline Jiu Jitsu with Chad Pomeroy, free private lesson with
Croyler Gracie himself.
Croyler Gracie headquarters, which is worth like $100 right there, dude. That's huge. And can I come?
Right. You want to split it?
Super good. Yeah, you want to split it with me? Be really cool if you could split it with me.
I'll just be the dummy. It depends on what you want to work on. If you're working on helix, then no, bro. You can take it.
Yeah. I want to go.
I'll
go regardless of what you do, man.
Yeah, I'm a
Don't
hard
care.
out on that one.
And it looks like, just from looking at his profile, he's a dad, into jiu-jitsu, into all kinds of different things. And looking forward to, hearing back from you. I'll reach out to you probably on Thursday when this comes out.
He gets
I forgot about the other stuff. A gi. He gets a freak private.
Free private.
He gets a hat and shirt from Top Mount.
Yep.
And he gets a hat from us.
Finger tape.
Oh, he gets finger tape from Tap Tape. Damn, dude, that was a good damn prize. Now, I will tell you this. Most of the stuff's going to come in one box. The shit from Tap Tape's not going to come from one box because that asshole just kept it. He's like, fuck you.
Does it say where he's from?
I did not catch that. We'll have to find out. I'm going to reach out to him. We'll get a little more information for you guys about him, just so you know who to be jealous of, and possibly where he lives, so you can go hunt him down and take his shit.
Right, he's got all of it, so...
Hopefully he's somewhat near Indiana so we can go see Croyler, because that's a real treat. And to have Chad give us a gi was amazing. Thank you to all our sponsors that had a part in it.
You guys are all awesome.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. I think that's all we got for this evening, but definitely check out Flick when I go ahead and share that tonight, which is Tuesday, and again on Thursday.
Yep. Continue to like, share,
comment,
tell your friends.
Go on iTunes if you have Apple. Go on iTunes. We've been stuck on 56. Do you want to hear one of those?
Always.
Okay, I got one. Actually, I got two.
It's weird because people comment on that all the time, and then they say it won't go through. So I'm not sure what the weighing process is.
I had the same issue when I was trying to leave one for just jiu-jitsu. It wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah.
So I have to try that again, by the way.
I don't know if it doesn't let you or it just takes long.
No, it literally looks like it fails.
It looks like it fails.
It looks like it fucking fails.
It doesn't tell you pending.
And it's never popped up there. So I still have not done it. I'll keep trying. But let's see here. We have this one I just haven't read yet. It's been up there for a while. Did we read that one? The Grappling Dads helped me start my journey down the path of jiu-jitsu from relaxing to tapping quickly. I'm 43-year-old white belt who looks forward to the 2 juice bags butcher the pro tip every week.
Nice.
Subsequently, everyone can learn... Subsequently, you call it that, right, guys?
Yeah.
Everyone can learn something from this podcast. Good luck unlearning the misinformation, though. Yeah, we have a lot of that.
I think he should have won the competition.
Yeah, that was a good one. I really like that one. And then we have a nice one here that was, love listening to the GD. They're knowledgeable and hilarious AF. What does that mean? As fuck. That's what that means. I've found their advice helpful to me as a brand new white belt. Keep up the good work. So that was a nice one, people.
You keep up the good work, sir.
You do it too.
You do it too.
So we need more. There was too much time in between, so we need to get some up there. We'll read them right here on the air. So
yep. Remember, there's no bad days on the mats.
There are no bad days, people. Okay, yeah, there are. Some of them I want to go home and cry, but I still go back the next day. So, but if you guys are feeling down, man, get on our app and just chat with people about it. You can chat with me and Paul. Me and Paul are on there a lot. So you can usually catch one of the two of us on there. So definitely check it out, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.
To be fair, our listeners are actually probably cooler and more helpful than us. So everybody wins.
That's very true. And if you have a problem with our website or anything, you can bitch at Nate right there.
That's right.
It's perfect.
I swear I got nothing to do with that.
Like, I can't fix anything.
But you can buy your own personal Paulie bucket hat now, apparently.
Hell yeah, Paul's bucket hat is on our website.
Yeah, so Nathan was saying, hey, does it work now? Does it work now? Because we had the TeePublic site up, and then he was
It kept dancing between. He had one link that it was working for some people, that it would take them back to TeePublic. Right. And we don't use TeePublic anymore. Right.
So as I was clicking through it, I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what we sell. I'm like, oh, we sell all kinds of stuff I didn't know. And then I ran across the
Paul's
bucket hat. Like, well, that's hurtful.
That's hurtful and awesome. So, yeah, so you can get an embroidered bucket hat for Paul. Yeah. But he also has the Jiu-Jitsu It's Not Karate t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's new, right?
Yeah, that's new. That's awesome. Go get it. It's there's a coffee mug that I want. Hey, Nate, I need a sample because I just want to see what it looks like. It's got our logo on one side and it says Jiu-Jitsu It's Not Karate on the back of it. Nice. Just the white belt and just the blue belt shirts are up there. So everything's in there, guys. Perfect. Hell, you can get a fucking beanbag. Please, God, don't buy a beanbag. Just
why wouldn't? That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome. Actually, buy a fucking beanbag, everyone.
I like the emotional support pillow still. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That one's a full-size pillow.
That's awesome.
Man, that's literally, you can sleep on it.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the pillow.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely check out the website that Nate took so much time building. Check out the shop on there because it's got a ton of shit that we didn't have before. So buy it up. We appreciate everything.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.